Some things will stay the same.
Yeah.
But some things will change.
Having a gigantic wood stove sitting in the middle of this living room, and that's definitely not how the other day I'm not afraid to go and lie on the ground.
I don't like being on my own. I could use someone to hold, and I've been trying to fill the void, but my bed is getting cold. Cause I don't have you, I don't have us, at least not anymore. You said you had to go away just to figure out who you are, and I'm in this empty house with your pictures on my wall. But I don't have you, I don't have us, at least not anymore. Now I'm just waiting for love, waiting for love. Try to forget about you makes me restless. Waiting for love, waiting for love. I don't know what else I can do, it's hopeless to be holding on to you. We forgot about the way we could sit and talk all night. We just let the good times pass and got caught up in our fights. I say I don't mind, but that's a lie. I thought we'd work it out. I've tried to let you go. Memories they tend to...
As we learn to live with this 1899 abandoned home, we're learning what's going to work and what isn't going to work. And when we first started this journey, we didn't know how we were going to heat this beautiful home. We had no idea. Elysia made this room absolutely gorgeous. Magazine quality. Every time I walked in here, my jaw dropped to the floor. I think it's time that Elysia does make it beautiful again. I think it's time.
So when we bought the house, we knew that we were told there was a heating system here, but that it hadn't been hooked up and that it would need a lot of work. And obviously, we were buying the house, we didn't have an inspection, and we were buying it sight unseen. So we knew that there would be surprises. And when we got here, there were some things about the house that we had to do in sort of a weird chronological order, because there were some things in the house that we needed to make safe or actually like livable to be here. Like doing flooring and some of the things that would be considered cosmetic before things that would make more sense to do them first in terms of like functionality of the house. But there was staples and stuff all over the floor and the kids couldn't walk around, and there was like the deck was falling off and we couldn't have people come and drop off packages or they would fall through the deck. Like things that normally you wouldn't tackle first when you would buy a super old house like this, but out of literally safety and stuff, we had to do some of those projects.
Right.
But we really wanted to have one completed room, so we did the living room, and then realized that we were not able to get a central heating system hooked up in time for this year. And we were like, we had to scramble last minute. So we now have our one of our wood stoves put in. It's gonna hopefully heat about 2,200 square feet worth of house. We have a second one that's gonna be getting put in a room that you guys have not seen since we got here. But we had to tear out that beautiful mantle that we restored that was original to the house, which we were really sad to pull out. We are loving having the wood stove.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and we have always said we would really want to have a wood stove, but just with like technicalities of what you need to have at your house, we weren't sure if we would be able to just use wood stove. And so we now need to rectify temporarily the holes that are in the wall behind here, because eventually we will do some type of a stonework up here, but the lack of supplies right now is just not happening. Let's get the measurements so we can go outside and get the wood. So we're 60 inches across, and drywall comes 48 inches tall, which I think is pretty much what we're going to need to kind of cover that hole anyways, because the tile's there. So yeah, I would say we probably just use the standard height for that anyway. We're going to make our box and then put the drywall in the front and then piece the sides, right?
The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay.
Chili?
We get a wood shop.
We're gonna be okay. Calm your soul. Hold my hand. Don't let go. I understand. I know it hurts, it wasn't fair.
So I want to put the top bar across on the actual side that we're going to be using for the framing. That way this will be perfectly level. If I attach this first, we know there's a little bit of inconsistency with the floor level. So if I put these on first, it's not going to be level on top if I just put this on after. So I'm going to kind of do it backwards to make sure we can get this totally leveled up before we actually like encase it in.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Do you want to go on an adventure to the garage?
Yeah.
Mission, find the drywall screws.
Oh, okay.
We decided just before Christmas to put all of our construction stuff, basically any of our loose parts tools that we've been using kind of in different areas of the house, into the garage. Problem is when you do that, we don't have any storage in there yet. So then it's like an adventure every time you need to go find something. But it is snowing really pretty today, so let's go on an adventure to the garage. Go.
Elysia says an adventure to the garage. It is definitely an adventure to the garage.
Well, I'll have to show them my staircase fail later.
Oh my gosh. Just you can do the noise.
Okay,
just hit the,
okay, ready?
You just hit the stair banister. Just hit that. Yeah, hit it again. That's what I hear.
It's so embarrassing.
Do it.
These are the mitts that I got at the craft show that the kids and I participated in, and I had to support some of the local artists that are there. And there was a girl there who was probably a little bit younger than me, and she sells all the mittens that her grandmother makes, and they're gorgeous. So I've been wearing them any excuse I can. So pretty today. We should make a snow angel.
Okay, go for it.
I need a fresh spot.
Right there.
Where I know there's not really any mud. I tried not to get my butt wet. I don't want to wreck my angel. Oh no! Aww.
You're my angel, love.
Aw, thanks. Wait! How did we forget?
What?
It's the 19th.
It's the 19th today? Aw, happy anniversary.
Today is the day that Philip and I have officially been together for 20 years.
Oh my gosh.
We were so busy working on stuff this morning that we totally forgot what day it was, because 2 days ago was my birthday, and then yesterday we were super busy, and then we really didn't think about it this morning. Garage adventures. Anniversary garage adventures.
Oh my gosh.
Like, will she come out with the necessary supplies to fix the fireplace?
If you're not back, you're not back in 10 minutes, just wait longer.
Doesn't feel good on the cold fingers. Oh, that's enough, right? So the piece that goes on the front here, there's going to be this little alcove there so that we can actually case the side so that it looks clean on both edges, flush. Yeah. So I'm going to cut it to the full length, and then I'll be able to cut out the measurement. And then because the floor isn't exactly perfectly level here because it's an old house, I'm going to just put the 48-inch sheet, the height here. It's going to be a little bit taller, but then I'll be able to score it right across the exact height of this. Yeah. So if there's any discrepancies, you won't see it at the end. It'll be perfectly.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreaming.